In December last year, Joseph Roberts staged his first protest action outside of Parliament against moves by government to make certain constitutional changes. An alternate member of the Grenada Constitution Reform Advisory Committee representing civil society interests, Roberts took a stance in his personal capacity against what he says was government's move to proceed with a proposed bill to enable changes to the Grenada Constitution. Roberts says more Grenadians should be concerned about the attitude and approach of the present government in piloting the bills, the referendum, and the constitutional reform process.
The bill is being promoted on the surface, but it's very important that every Grenadian understand the content, the substance, and the implications of the various clauses and provisions that the bill have.
Roberts believes that since the first reading of the bills in December 2015, that there should have been widespread circulation of the bills to the general public for perusal.
There should have been forums, town hall meetings, intellectual debates on each of the bills. And so I am saying, and the conscious Grenadian, near and far, should realize that what is happening in the parliamentary debate is a one-sided affair, and it is not transparent so that the average Grenadian understand the content, the substance, and the implication of what is happening.
He had some strong opinions.
The Constitution to me is now being hijacked. The independence of Grenadians have been hijacked because the way in which the process is conducted. There's no problem in having reform. There's no problem in trying to change. Long for that, but the whole process and the involvement of the people. Let it be known that the referendum, the constitution, and constitution reform is not for the politicians. It is the people's business.
He said that it's his hope that his actions will fuel other concerned citizens to join the protest, which he plans to embark on at every sitting of Parliament. Roberts has been writing about constitutional reform for more than 3 years. He's the second citizen, in fact, to hold such an exercise on the issue of proposed changes to the Constitution last year. Female protester Valerie Thompson had armed herself with placards outside the gates of the ministerial complex for weeks, silently appealing for a better healthcare system and a new constitution. Tony Julian, GBN News.